So like I say, I'm amazed at what he knows. But what I'm really amazed of is his rock collection. The largest private rock collection in the country. Let's check it out. So we have cabinet after cabinet after cabinet here in your museum as far as rocks, and you've even gone as far as organizing them. So just to humor me, tell me what's in these couple of cabinets right here.
What's important very much is if you do collect a mineral or any type of scientific, where a location, a history of it is very important for collectors as well. And I have some of the remarkable fluorescents in the world from different parts of the world in Pennsylvania as well.
Right, okay.
And this particular cabinet are some of the brightest. And this is from the fluorescent mineral capital of the world in Sussex County, New Jersey, Franklin and Ogdensburg, the rich zinc mines. And what I have here is a mineral that's rich. It's called sphalerite.
Okay.
Under long wave, it's going to be a beautiful orange, burnt orange, and blue. Brilliant willemite, which is a zinc ore, bright green, knock your socks off green.
Right.
These are just individual rare specimens from Franklin and Ogdensburg, New Jersey. Different, and this is a showcase, a kaleidoscope of color.
You've actually labeled all of these.
Did you take a look? They're also reverse printing. It's white font.
Oh, no kidding.
So you have to have that fluoresce as well.
Right.
So it's a lot of work involved. And the cabinetry of what I made all these cabinets.
Right.
This is amazing. Most people that see my museum, it looks like a rock slide, but this is a kind of a quilted blanket of color of calcite willemite from New Jersey. Incredible.
So we have to see this.
Wait, it's going to knock your socks off, Jake.
Okay, all right, so let's turn off the lights.
Awesome.
Oh, Rick, this is just odd. Somebody would say this is all fake.
Yeah.
That there's lights behind those plastic rocks.
Like almost like Christmas bulbs,
It
right?
is. It is. Look at this.
It's all natural.
Again, go like 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. What this one right here?
So this is the sphalerite under long wave,
Okay.
and this is the beautiful. If you could describe the colors, Jake, it's like a kind of a burnt burgundy, pastels, and even that cleophane blue. It's teal, some teals with that one. That's long wave ultraviolet, the top cabinet. Now, right below me. That's the incredible, this is specifically willemite, and that's some of the brightest green fluorescence in the world.
It's just gorgeous. And the red pops out of there every now and then.
Absolutely, and this is highly phosphorescent, Jake, too. Like you shut the lights off, that continues to fluoresce.
Oh, okay. And now here.
That's a selective collection of minerals from Franklin and Ogdensburg, New Jersey, Sterling Hill Mine, and I have esperites, calcites, a lot of veining, cleophane, a lot of, read the labels.
Is this short wave and long wave
That's
together?
short wave.
Okay.
Short wave. This is short wave. And look at that, the quilt blanket that I said. This is amazing.
It really does not look real.
When you saw that in the daylight, you said, no way is that going to turn into that.
Absolutely. I'm blown away by all of them, but that one especially because it looked like just rocks along the side of a road.
And imagine me designing that.
Yeah.
In the darkness, and I have a rock here, put the green one here, put the red one here, individually placed. I probably could have thrown them and it would still fluoresce that way. But it's just, I have so much fun building this and displaying it.
This is awesome. So let's turn the lights back on and move to a couple more cabinets.
Sure.
Okay. So we just moved down just one row of bins here, and look at this.
Now we're in a different country now.
Okay, now what is this?
These are all under long wave ultraviolet, and this is a medley of fluorites, of Warnerites, it's called, from New York, willemites, the green from New Jersey, some things from actually from England as well, the fluorites, the blues. I love the blues.
Millions of years old, right?
Oh yeah, billions, some of them. Yeah, some of them.
And up here?
Individuals, but this amazingly rich in color, long wave ultraviolet. Look at the big hunk of
coral, like a coral rock.
Some of the visitors here think they're in a coral museum, like in a fish tank.
Yeah, so these are under
long wave ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
And they're individual and they're really high, rich fluorescing specimens.
So you had to bring these back here, put them under the light, and then try to figure out what they are, or you knew what they are, hoping they fluoresce?
Some I don't know, but other ones I do know. You know, if I had to buy them a specific type of mineral, or ones I collected and have it. I actually sent out minerals to be identified as well too.
Yeah. And being the fact that you're the largest
personally owned
museum,
fluorescent.
And, this is fantastic. You have a couple other shelves. Go ahead and tell me some of the other collections you have.
So right behind it, then I start with New York.
Right.
And the next cabinet is going to be New York, rich minerals. It's a variety of their calcite, sphalerite. Below it is a really unique, I have a cabinet of this, it doesn't look well under shortwave. It's like kind of a the dullest fluorescence, but what's remarkable, it's called wollastonite. It phosphoresces for 20 hours.
Oh my
You could literally play catch like a snowball.
Okay.
Okay. Then I have that cavern. I was talking about the travertine and stalactites. I made literally a limestone cavern, like crystal caverns and Penn's caves out of those.
And nobody gets to really keep those, right?
Especially when you're doing a mine tour. Yeah,
Right.
I was fortunate that they broke a rock wall at a quarry in central Pennsylvania, and he said, have at it, I'm just going to crush them up. So I
Anyhow.
collected them, remarkably heavy stones.
That is so cool. I love seeing that. I
Yeah,
really
so
do.
put it to use.
Yeah.
Put it to use, absolutely. And then I have some secondary radioactive minerals from Carbon County. I'm not going to say where, and they fluoresce a brilliant bright green.
Okay.
And then the next 2 or 3 cabinets are all from where we were in that zone.
Yeah.
With all beautiful different reactions. Around the turn, then I have individual Pennsylvania rocks that I'm really proud of. I think I have the best in the world, actually, of long wave mixed minerals, short wave mixed minerals. And then we work our way down a little bit more. I have like almost like you're sitting at a campfire from Forkston,
Right.
up in where you do a lot of hunting episodes.
yeah.
I found a vein of calcite, and they fluoresce like you're just sitting on a campfire with gold, like red embers.
Nice.
You'll see that. And then I have specific areas of calcites, of all from Pennsylvania. I have 4 cabinets of calcites.
Wow. So Rick, you said you're not an artist, but that looks pretty cool right here. What are we looking
I'll tell you,
at?
it's painstaking work, Jake. I actually, most of the visitors here, they love this because they can relate to it as well. It's just not a boring rock.
Okay.
And, so some of the fluorescent minerals that we've seen, they react different colors. So what I did was I crushed rocks of those particular minerals, like a blue, a red, and orange.
Right.
And I had non-fluorescent paint and a non-fluorescent background, and I kind of sprinkled to make a rose.
Okay.
Right, and where do you see that one? And also at most mineral shops, you might have a gem tree.
Right, yep.
And it might be like quartz crystal glued on, these little wire trees. Well, I did the opposite. I put fluorescent minerals on them.
So they look white, like white right now.
Yeah, and where do you see it comes alive? And this is spectacular, I think it is.
I'm going to plug this
All
in,
right,
and you
and-
shut off the light. Ready?
Go.
Go. How cool, buddy.
Isn't that neat?
Oh, Mike, that looked just white. Obviously, they look like they were just pieces of white chalk. That is really cool, my friend.
Fun, yeah.
Real cool. And under what kind of?
Long wave, simple,
wave.
simple to make. I mean, it's effort, but
Yeah.
it's simple to display, and it's fun.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
so-
these are all minerals, but you're saying that there's actually trees out there that also fluoresce.
Yeah, and it's neat. It's different than the minerals. It's some of they're called polyphenols, the stuff that we eat fruits and vegetables with, that causes the fluorescence.
Let's turn the lights on and go over there. So Rick, you're telling me that they're gonna fluoresce. Yeah. What are they?
Trees.
Okay.
Two trees common in our region: black locust
Right.
and staghorn sumac. You see
Staghorn.
these in most roadsides, edges.
Yeah.
You're doing some backyard landscaping and you want to cut one down or even cut a branch. That's what I did.
Right.
And for some reason, the polyphenols, which are the chemicals in it, react to ultraviolet light as well, and they're yellow.
Only you would know this stuff. All right,
let's test
shut
it.
off the lights and plug in the.
Plug it in and see what we
Plug
have.
it in.
Check. 1 second. There we go.
Oh my goodness, buddy!
And look at the growth rings. Isn't that something,
Yes.
right?
And how about the purple on the sumac?
Isn't it neat?
Holy goodness!
And that's under long wave, so a hobbyist could easily display that.
Oh man, that is really, really cool. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Rick's going to tell you how you can get involved in rock collecting. So stick around.